If music is the food of love, let us feast. What's going on, people? This is Akala, and this week's classic album, it's really for you to decide if this is a classic album, but I've decided to feature my own 10-year retrospective triple vinyl. Like I said, so you have to excuse the presumptiveness of putting this amongst all these great, esteemed, fantastic albums that we reviewed here. You can decide, but I will tell you a little bit about how this came to be. So this is a triple vinyl. It's coming out on the 26th of September. You can get your copies from akalamusic.com. It's also coming out digitally. There's 4 brand new bonus tracks if you get the vinyl, or if you get the digital version, there's 4 brand new bonus tracks on the digital version. So end of last year, we did like a little vote. I thought, right, it's 10 years since It's Not a Rumour. It's Not a Rumour was my first album, for those who don't know, because I know a lot of you are new on here. And we thought, right, cool, we'll put it out to the people, because I haven't really done much vinyl, and I love vinyl. It's such a physical thing, like it's just feels a bit more real and a bit more meaty. So we put it out to you guys out there. We said, right, cool, there's 6 albums. We do a triple vinyl. Cool, 6 sides of vinyl, 3 tracks per album, and so we put a vote to you. Pick your favourite 3 tracks from each of the albums. So for example, side A is Roll With Us, Shakespeare and Carried Away from It's Not a Rumour, and then you've got 3 tracks from Freedom Lasso, Double Think, Knowledge is Power 1, Thieves Banquet, which I couldn't actually pin down to 3 tracks, so there's 4. I got a bit cheeky, so there's 1 extra Thieves Banquet tune on the final side, which is Knowledge is Power Volume 2. And so yeah, it's a nice little thing that I was really proud of. I must admit, when it came from the factory, and I saw like, raw, 10 years, like from when I was barred. Like, this was in Vietnam. I did a gig in Vietnam, and they plastered my face all over Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. It was very weird. Like, it was a strange experience. Ram out gig. I don't know if they knew my music out there. I don't know what happened. But that was way back in 2006. And then just seeing that whole kind of journey, last 10 years, collaborators, you know, friends, people who've supported us along the way, Man did feel a little bit emotional still, even just that, why time's passing. And we just thought we'd go all the way with the shameless plug and put my stupid face on the screen even there. But yeah, that's nice. The vinyls are coloured, so you got a yellow one, a green one and a white one. And it just feels nice to finally have a good selection of tracks on vinyl, because I just feel like the fact that the music is literally on there and you can scratch the bloody music out is what makes vinyl such a special format. So yeah, 26th of September, feel free to grab a copy from akalamusic.com or the digital version. 10 Years of Akala is this week's classic album. I was going to finish it there, but actually I've got a little bit more waffle to give you, because I figured on a lot of them I talk about some of the songs that's on there. So for me, there's a couple of songs I wanted to be on there that you lot didn't vote for, but I'm not going to take it personal. If I had to pick like a couple personal favourites on the spot right now, I'd probably pick I Have My Petty Smile, featuring the homie Loki, definitely one of my favourite. Mangamizi, which I think is a special song for me, particularly horrific, you know, as a listen, but I think historically, you know, says and does a lot. I think Fire in the Booth Part 1 was a bit of a milestone in some ways. Roll With Us and Carried Away. Find No Enemy. Yeah, I don't want to go through all of it, but those would probably be my favourite few if I had to pick a few. We've done a new remix. So Comedy Tragedy, I was a bit annoyed with the mix, if I'm honest with you. Even when me and Rez did it at the time, we was like, oh, this, because the sample was a low-grade sample, and we never felt the mix was quite right on that song. And so we've redone it. Shout out to the homie Casoda Beatmaker who's remade that tune. We've redone Carried Away. Josh Osho's now singing on it. We've added a few little things, put a new mix on it. We did Absolute Power a little bit as well, you know, so some of them we've updated the mix where we didn't feel like we quite executed the thing 100%, so there's a chance to revisit a couple of those tunes as well. So yeah, 10 Years of Akala is this week's classic album. Big up, thanks for all the support. If music is the food of love, let us feast.